We back. We back, man.
We back. I feel good, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling alright. Sipping on a little drink.
You know I got mine. I don't know. You said a little drink. You feeling it? I've been going for a couple hours now. You good? Don't worry about it.
First off, Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year's. We in the 2025. Yeah, oh my God. Welcome back here now. I feel excellent. I feel like it's going to be an amazing year. I feel like it's going to be an amazing year for me and my team, but I feel like it's going to be an amazing year for you. Mm-hmm. I don't think enough people are going to come onto your platform and give you the roses you deserve, so I'm going to be the first to do it. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming and joining my team and helping us out with behind the scenes and trying to get different angles for us. I appreciate you for the interview. I appreciate even seeing you interviewing other people because they might not see the ramifications of what you're actually doing, your goals, and how you're trying to help people and get people extra exposure. They probably just think that it's just a way for them to get themselves out there. But at the end of the day, they need to acknowledge the person that's giving the interview. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you're doing something that's great. I feel like you're doing something that's different in the state. And I feel like you need your roses while you here so you can smell them. So I appreciate you, good brother.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. That's love, man.
That's
love, man. Word.
And you working hard.
I appreciate that, man. Bird too, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be shouting out, looking out. That's all love, man. That was the whole goal, man. We gotta come together and unite, and that's the only way we gonna get up out this motherfucker.
Only way.
You know what I mean? So I'm saying though, you got that crown right there though. What's up with that crown there, man? What's up with that?
I ain't gonna lie, that's my little baby right here. Anybody who ever came into my crib know that I keep a crown on the wall. It's not no Kage shit. It's for when I wake up in the morning and I come to the living room, I know who I am. People think I got pictures all over my wall because I'm narcissistic. I don't even know if I said the word right, but they say that that's what I am. But it's just a reminder of where I came from, where I want to go, who I am. So I look at these pictures sometimes, especially the one right there, and it just reminds me of my background. And in real, you still got a lot of work to do. People think you here, but deep down you know you here, and you know you got a lot of work to go to get to here. So it's more of a humbling thing for me to see myself every morning. And then I look at this crown and people always say, oh yeah, you the GOAT, you the king of Delaware, you this, that, and the third. So I got this crown to remind me that, bro, you still got a lot of work to do. Because even kings still got to put in work. You don't get to just take that throne and kick your feet up and enjoy the rest of your life and the fruits of your labor. You still got a lot of work to do.
Nah, you trying to make it sound real. You trying to say it real nice.
I got to.
So basically you saying you the GOAT when it comes to this comedy shit in Delaware, man.
I mean, who you going to put me up against?
I mean, it's a few of them out there. I mean, you know. Right now, the one that's buzzing heavy right now is Fredo. Fredo buzzing right now. You know what I mean? He's doing the skits.
I can guarantee you right now.
Fight. You know what I mean? He's buzzing right now.
Fredo did what he. All right, so let's dive into that. Let's dive in like Trey Songz. Fredo did everything he was supposed to do. He took on that fight. He hyped up the fight. He had the fight. And he collabed with people that was involved with the fight. I'm not mad at Fredo at all. As a matter of fact, let's give Fredo a round of applause. I am damn proud of the man. But I know if Fredo was sitting right here next to me, Fredo would tell you out of his own mouth, when it comes to this skit shit and this comedy shit in Delaware, I'm almost untouchable. So even with him having his buzz, I've been having buzz for years. So this is new for a lot of them. Like, so to me, my advice is embrace it. Take all that clout and do everything you can to build yourself up to a bigger platform and a bigger person and a bigger superstar than you ever thought you could be. But for as me, it's just Wednesday for me.
So let me ask you this. Why you wasn't in the fight? Why you ain't try to get in the fight? Why you ain't try to fight?
Come on, bro. I drink.
I'm trying to see what's going on.
I be drinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
In the ring.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If they would have put me in a ring, when we have our little breaks where we gotta go back to the corner, don't give me no water, don't give me no Gatorade, don't give me no juice. Give me fucking Jose. Give me some Henny, give me some Bacardi, give me something. I need liquor. I would have asked for liquor. I would have said, yo, fill the water bottle up with liquor. That would have amped me up a lot more than, bro, come on, I drink.
But you don't think you just being in a fight, even if you ain't taking it serious, that's you being in a fight.
I would have put on a show. Bro, I gotta stop. I would have put on a show like never before. That's why I wanted to actually be in Fredo's corner, but I got so much shit going on. So let me just put you deep real quick. I got so much shit going on. Movies, skits, shows to be beating down my fucking door for more content that I don't have the freedom to do what I used to do where I could just make skits and stuff all day long. So Fredo was already asking me to work and do skits and stuff, but I would tell him like, bro, I gotta do this, boom, 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 I got this going on. And he understood that, he respected that. The thing is, when Fredo got an opportunity to be in the fight, I seen myself. I'm like, bro, I could be like this nigga's manager or his spokesperson and hype this fight up to be something that they never seen before. Mind you, my promo skills is 10 out of a 10. My hype skills is 10 out of a 10. And my skit skills is 10 out of 10. I would have made his fight so much must see. He wouldn't have to say a fucking word. But the fact of the matter is, I didn't want to look Joe. So all my friends and everybody was saying, yo, bro, hit him up, bro. Bro, hit him up, bro. You think he worried about that, bro? He ain't worried about that. But I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm turning down the skits. But now he got the fight. Now hop on the bandwagon and start dick riding. I ain't want to be that guy. So I told them, I don't like when niggas do that to me. I'm not gonna do that to him. I'm gonna let him shine.
But why it gotta be dick rides up on the bandwagon if you trying to get out like him? That's just showing love. Yo, I got some exposure right now. Come over here and get some of this exposure with me and we get this together. Why it gotta be I don't want to seem like I'm jumping on his, you know what I mean?
Yo, Rel, you trying to do this skit? Sorry, I'm busy. Rel, you trying to do this skit? Rel, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Rel, you trying to do this video? I'm sorry, I'm busy. Rel, you trying to do this skit? I'm sorry, I'm busy. All of a sudden, you get this fight. Yo, Rel, you trying to be a part of my promotional team? Oh yeah, I can make time. I don't fuck with that. I don't respect that, and I don't do that.
I understand.
I don't like even with myself. If I got some shit going on, I'm hitting you to be a part of my project, and you always busy. And all of a sudden, the movie blow up, and now I'm working for Tyler Perry or Spike Lee or somebody. And now I'm like, yo, so they saying I can bring some people along with me to be a part of this movie. You available? Now all of a sudden, yeah, I can come. I don't fuck with that. Now you available. But when I was hitting you up for the grind, you wasn't available. I'm not gonna treat that nigga different than I treat myself. So he wanted to do skits. I wasn't available. He wanted to have this fight and it was gonna be a lot of clout. I let him have his day to shine. I'm not gonna take your spotlight from you, and I'm not gonna insert myself to take your spotlight from you. You deserve everything that's coming your way. Embrace it. And I even gave him the soul advice. Turn this shit the fuck up and make this shit yours.
I mean, I respect it. Is there a reason why you kept saying nah?
I was too busy, and I wouldn't have been able to give the man 100%. And if I gotta be honest, a lot of skits and a lot of stuff that people do in Delaware to me is corny. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus and say that he's corny, but a lot of skits and a lot of stuff that's going on in Delaware for us, the comedy landscape is corny. There's a lot of shit that's been coming out. There's a lot of shit that's been acts of me to be a part of that's just been blatantly corny to me. When I see it done, I'd be happy as fuck that I turned it down. It'd be corny shit. They don't. It's like, bro, you don't have no original bone in your fucking body. All you do is sit around, recycle skits, recycle material, and it's corny. And then when you don't recycle stuff, and you come up with your own skit, it's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm part of the straight gang, the straight face gang in the comments. You're not entertaining me. I don't even give a fuck about laughing sometimes. If you can entertain me, that's a thumbs up. Cause I've done skits that probably wasn't that funny, but my goal is to at least entertain you. It don't even be entertaining. It just be straight, blatant, corny bullshit. It don't be good stuff.
But you don't think if you work with them, you could change that and help them out and bring some creativity to it?
So when it comes to Fredo, I'm not going to say no, because I haven't worked with him on skits yet, so I can't tell you his mindset on skits. But I can tell you a lot of people that I work with, they want to employ RELLIKISS. They don't want to work with RELLIKISS. So it's a humbling feeling, because I've been here for so long and I've been killing it for so long and going viral for so long, that when other people feel like they want to work with RELLIKISS, let's not just work with RELLIKISS. Let's employ him. Let's be his boss. So they don't want to take advice. They don't want to take shit that I can offer. They want to put me in position where I'm listening to them as if they've been down this road that I already traveled since I was damn near came out the womb. So now I'm listening to you, and you want me to do this, and you want me to do that, and you think that I'm just gonna say yes to everything you're saying, and it be bullshit, bro. It be the skits, the videos, the promos, bullshit. It don't be good stuff, and it's mostly always remakes. I am tired of playing Smokey in these fucking skits.
I mean, that shit.
Every skit they want me to do, I'm damn near playing Smokey from Friday. I am tired. When can I be RELLIKISS? Are y'all gonna allow me to be the guy that I've created, who can actually get you some real clout and some real buzz and some real numbers? Why do I gotta keep playing this nigga Smokey?
Maybe they just, just funny. They just like it. I mean, why? If it ain't broke, why fix it? Right?
Yes, but it's not even that it's broke. It's shattered. It's in pieces right now, and they don't even see that it's in pieces because they think that they're so good, bro. They think that they're so talented that they don't even realize that what you're trying to create, you need 1,000 builders, and you only got yourself, and you don't want to listen to nobody who can help you build this up because you think that you know everything. You think you got all the pieces. You don't even got the material to even start to sweep up the glass that's on the ground.
All right, so listen. I had an interview the other day, yesterday, whatever, and we talked about charging. And me and you kind of talked about that a little bit before the interview. I feel like if somebody got motion, got something going on. This is how I work. If somebody got something going on, I reach out to them.
Yes, sir.
They give them a free interview because they consistent. They got things going on, and they taking it serious. They doing something. Somebody contact me for an interview. If I don't know them, I never heard of them. I'm gonna charge them because now you just trying to get on the platform, which is cool. That's what my platform is for, which is cool. Charge them $100 for it. Some people feel as though I shouldn't. Some people feel as though I should charge, period. Anybody. What is your take on people charging? Again, in Delaware. I think we kind of talked about this in the first one.
Delaware is too held back. Delaware is it's a struggling state. Delaware is too negative. Delaware has too bad of a reputation for a lot of people to charge money. Now, somebody like you who doing what you do, where you taking your time to buy this equipment and carry this equipment in your car and travel to these locations, you're not wrong to charge motherfuckers who can't benefit your platform on a number basis. So it's one thing to do an interview with somebody and they can't give you no numbers, but they want to interview. I'm sorry, you got to pay that fee. But if I'm going to interview Shiz Nitty, Gino, somebody in Delaware with some type of legit clout that can help your platform out, no, I'm not going to charge you because you're benefiting me and I'm also benefiting you. I'm getting your story out there and you're getting my platform out there. It's a win-win. Mm-hmm. But what could I do being a nobody from this state who feels like I deserve an interview, but I'm not going to get you no numbers. Nobody cares about the interview. Nobody's looking for the interview. Yes, I'm sorry, you got to pay a little bit of money for me to come travel to you. Mm-hmm. So it's a pick your poison. Who's going to benefit your platform and who's going to contribute to the platform, but not give you any numbers.
That's why I say it go with when I reach out to people for free interviews, it's the ones that normally gonna bring the numbers and got consistent, they got motion. 9 times out of 10, they post something, if they talk about something,
getting decent numbers.
People gonna listen.
Yes, sir.
But then I'm stuck at my platform was started from the streets, the struggle.
Yes, sir.
So I'm interviewing people that can't, that's not known, that don't got no status. I'm interviewing recovering addicts. So it's like with me, I be battling with it sometimes. Sometimes I be like, I'm gonna charge it. Then sometimes I be like, I shouldn't be charging nobody because this like, I cannot charge anybody for it. I was just doing interviews for, I still do interviews for people that's recovering addicts and stuff that go through trauma that nobody know about for free. So it's like
So I peeped your interview with the shawty who I guess was on drugs, and I didn't even seen her as a part of the interview where she was talking about stop looking. Did she tell you stop looking away or?
Yeah, I was texting on my phone.
Or
she told me stop texting.
I'm like in my head, like you on my platform, but
shout out Holly.
Shout out to Holly, but that type of stuff is kind of like the Steve Wilkos show, the Jerry Springer show, Maury show, where they do certain episodes and have special episodes where they work with drug addicts and stuff like that, where they're not expecting anything from those people because those are what they call special episodes. Mm-hmm. Now, you got motherfuckers who want to rap, who want to sing. I'm not even going to lie to you. A lot of them suck. Mm-hmm. You can't rap. Your vocals are not really up there. But you expect me to come to your crib to interview because you think you can sing? Mm-hmm. And you expect me to do this for free? No, I don't even like your music. As the interviewer, I don't like your music. You can't sing. Your bars are fucking trash. I'm not doing this for free. You have to give me something. I don't give a fuck if you gotta find change in your couch. Bitch, find it. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing this for free. You suck. And there are Delaware people who don't realize how badly they suck. And they expect a certain level of attention. Mm-hmm. And get upset when you don't get that attention. Why am I going to play your song and you fucking suck? You cannot sing. Mm-hmm. Your engineer is pissed off every time you book an appointment, but they need that money. So they're going to take the appointment and try to make you sound as good as they can. But you fucking suck. They go to these fucking engineers and they rap and then ask the engineer, yo, how do I sound? And the engineer gotta lie because they want the money and they want the clientele after you get done. No, you definitely did your thing. No, you did not. You fucking suck. Nobody's gonna play this song. And then they expect people like you to go interview them like they just dropped the hottest track of the year. And then you go on social media, you ask some stupid ass question. Yo, when y'all want this? We don't. When should I drop this? You shouldn't.
Thank you.
If I was y'all, would drop it in the trash. Nobody's waiting for this. I can't stand when they come on social media talking about when y'all want this. Nobody is waiting for this fucking song. Nobody is waiting for this album. You don't even realize how bad of a musician you are. And nobody is real enough to tell them this until me. I'm going to open the door for honesty. Cause they, but
a lot of people don't like to, shoot people dreams that hurt.
I don't hurt people's dreams, and I don't shoot people dreams down. But I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That's why I'm so brutally honest on your platform, and that's why, I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. I don't think I'm gonna go on too many people's platform and open up the way I open up on yours. I think you're gonna be my biggest platform where I'm going to tell the God's honest truth, and I don't give a fuck who get mad about it.
I respect it. I appreciate it.
We in a state where the talent is so high, but the will and the level of I deserve this is higher. So I done put in this amount of work, but you expecting this amount of results. is a state that we live in, and that's why we're a sinking state. That's why we're a sinking state. Our state, I call it the Titanic. We all just falling into that water one by one.
But I think that we picking up, especially this year. I think it's a lot going on out here. It's a lot of platforms, including mine. You got Untrapped, you got Top Radical Podcast, you got all these different, right now, all these different platforms in Delaware that's kind of doing numbers and making moves, and it's giving artists and different entrepreneurs and platforms to speak out and give them chances to be known. I think it's moving a little bit. I say
they got their selective few. They got their picks, and that's the only thing. Like Top Radical, I fuck with them heavy because they show me a lot of love. I've never even had to reach out to them for the love. They just always came to me and like the post, repost something, put laughing emojis. Like they showed me a lot of love. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to these platforms, bro, they always got their favorites of who they feel is here and who they feel is here. When they need to start looking at the state of Delaware as an equal state of, okay, this person may not have the buzz, but they have the bars. This person may not have the platform, but they got the vocals. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's more of a friend thing, and that's why these podcasts and that's why these pages survive only off of who they know, because you only support and fully go in for who you know. And I've seen them make this fucking Delaware top rap list, and it was all friends. Everybody knew each other on that list. It was like, bro, y'all didn't even make a real list for Delaware.
Wasn't nobody from downstate or nothing.
Y'all just made a list of people that y'all know, that y'all cool with. And that's why y'all make this shit so biased. Y'all make this shit so corny, because like, bro, I know 20 people that's better than the people that you put on that list. I didn't see Shiz Nitty on that list. I didn't see Gino on the list. It's like, bro, y'all don't pay homage to the greats. Y'all pay homage to who you know. How do you, if you want to take Shiz Nitty, okay, Shiz Nitty last hit was 20 years ago. If somebody want to make that joke, okay, cool. But Gino is dropping hit, bar. How was he not the main topic of discussion when it comes to rap in Delaware?
That's what I think. I think Gino the top between him, Bird
doing his motherfucking thing,
and Mizzy. I think they like the top. But as far, I think Mizzy he's not. I don't know what he got going on personally, but I feel as though he's not dropping as much as Gino and as Bird, but I think he's up there with them. But I think they my top 3 in Delaware right now.
Listen, I got 2 albums out. RELLIKISS Not a Rapper. I already knew. I made the first album trolling because I knew nobody was going to take it serious, and I kind of made it because a lot of rappers in the industry are transcending to comedy, because everybody feel like comedy is just something that everybody can do. So I'm like, if y'all think that y'all is gonna make my career an afterthought and a corny ass career, I'm gonna make music corny, then I'm gonna show y'all that I can do that shit too. Mm-hmm. So I made RELLIKISS Not a Rapper 1 trolling, right? But actually came out with a couple bangers. Then I did RELLIKISS Not a Rapper 2 and came out with some real good shit, bro. And I got a lot of Delaware rappers on there. I got motherfucking Diggs on there. I don't know if you know who Diggs is.
Yeah,
Diggs is on there. Nash. I got a lot of motherfuckers on there, right? I can honestly tell you, bro. And I want you to actually do this. Go listen to RELLIKISS Not a Rapper 2 and compare it to a lot of songs that's dropping today in Delaware, and tell me on no bias shit, mm-hmm, if my shit not better than their shit. And I'm only saying that because you get a fire hook, and then I made sure I got a fire features that's gonna bring this one together, because I know you're not gonna listen to me. He's the comedian. Why the fuck would y'all take my bars here? So I made sure I went and got some fire features. They destroyed these songs, bro. But nobody acknowledges that the album because he's a comedian. The nigga Nash, the nigga Nash, mm-hmm, that's in my movie that you see around.
Yeah,
put Put him in a room with the top rappers in Delaware and see if he fold or see if he succeed. He's one of the best rappers in Delaware.
You say his name what?
Nash. His on the gram, I think his name is Ill Crazy Fingers.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Fucking bars. It's insanity.
His name is what?
Ill Crazy Fingers on social media.
I don't know why that sounds so familiar.
Bro, put this nigga in a room with the Genos, with the Shiz, with the Mercies, and put him in a room with them and see if he fold or succeed. He's gonna be on the same level as them. He can rap his ass off, but nobody knows because they so busy focused on. Even my nigga Strap Life, my nigga Dave. It's so many motherfuckers, my nigga Pressure. It's so many niggas who, if you put these niggas in a room with these niggas, they will survive. But they don't know who these people are because they so stuck on the people that they know.
Okay.
Bar for bar, I promise you the niggas that I'm naming will probably kill a lot of them niggas that will also be in that room. Promise you. Delaware got to start expanding and realizing that we small, but we're big. We got the biggest talent, bro. We got the biggest fucking talent, bro. And we've been stuck so long that we got a lot to expose to the world. See, the world has already exposed so much shit because you in these states, bro, where they're already doing this. They're already doing the podcast. They're already doing the popping up the people crib. They're already doing the rapping and the singing and the comedy and the movies. They're already fucking doing it. Mm-hmm. So they already know how this shit goes. But then you got little ass Delaware where our shit is caged. So we're caged. So the moment that somebody say, man, fuck that, bro. Let's see what the fuck they got going on. And unlock that cage and let these animals come out. Bro, we gonna do something that they ain't never seen before, that they ain't never heard before. Because Delaware got some unlockable talent, bro. It's like a fucking game, bro, where you gotta unlock this character for you to play with this character. We got so much talent that these niggas don't fucking know because it's so locked. Because they won't let us win. They won't let us open up that cage. But that's what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna open up that cage, bro. And I'm gonna let that talent out. And when that talent come out, y'all, they not gonna be able to ever question Delaware.
This our year now, man. 25, I feel like this the year somebody gonna have a breakthrough. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be through music, if it's gonna be through film, but it was gonna be through clothes, but I feel as though somebody's gonna make a breakthrough in Delaware. It's gonna be big. I could feel it. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I definitely can feel it. I'm just waiting to see. And hopefully when that breakthrough.
Okay, you just said everything. Well, you okay, you just see, I'm quiet. People think I talk a lot because I go on social media when I'm bored, and I go on social media and I might do a little rant or whatever. So people think in person I talk a lot. People come around and tell you, Rel don't really be saying nothing in person. Because when I start to talk, bro, I start to say too much. I start to expose too much of the real world. Bro, you said everything, but you put it in a maybe. Bro, that's not how this shit gonna go down. You said everything, but you said maybe. No, bro. This shit gonna go down and it's gonna be a stamp. Music, comedy, singing, rapping, your shit that you got going on. It's gonna be...
Hold on.
Talk to me.
My bad, Joe. We had a little technical difficulty with the camera. I had to fix it and get it right and all that. It's always with my shit. I don't understand it, bro. It's like an energy be trying to... Stop it. Like, I don't understand.
The world and the they know this is gonna be one of your best interviews. This gonna be one of that. They gonna watch this shit through and watch it a few. Shit, I'm sorry, I fucked up. turn that off.
Phone be sound like somebody screaming through your phone.
They going, bro, when I promise you, bro, they going to watch this shit back a numerous times. Like, boy, this nigga not lying. Last time we did an interview, I kept telling you, I said, bro, they going to watch that interview and say, that nigga not lying. You know how many people hit me up and said, real, I ain't going to cap. You was not lying. That's how this shit
going to say it, but they not going to say it themselves. That's the problem.
They scared. They scared. They not gonna come on your platform and say, yo, you know the shit that Real was saying is true.
They don't gotta come on my platform and say it. Just regular, just saying it. Period. They not gonna tell. They not gonna say it. They feel. People tend to feel better when they let somebody else say what they feel.
I'll be the voice of the voiceless, cause I feel like I'm be honest with you, bro. The reason why I'm the way I am and I act the way I act because when I wanted somebody to fight for me, nobody did. When I wanted somebody to vouch for me, nobody did. When I wanted people not to give up on me, everybody did. So now I shoot my movies and stuff, and everybody be like, yo, Real, why you keep giving such and such a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance? Yo, Real, why you keep doing boom, 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 boom? They don't understand my life. They just think that because I come off there or I come off a certain way, that's how I am mentally with people, and that's not how it is, because it's like, bro, my whole life people have given up on me, people have quit on me, even my movies and shit, bro. It's like, bro, I had so many people quit the movies. And who here? Sorry, y'all. The toilet dropped. I'm like, bro, who the fuck here?
Told you it was an energy.
It might be a ghost in this bed. They want to stop the truth so bad, but guess what? I'm still gonna talk that shit.
That was kind of crazy.
That was a little bit creepy, right? Hopefully the speaker picked that up. But but basically what I was trying to say is, like, I done had so many people come and like do my movies and my projects and quit or feel like it wasn't for them, and they never came back after the first rehearsal, or got into an argument or something happened with a co-worker or whatever, and they quit, bro, because you want it, but it's like, how bad do you really want it?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be with a lot of anything. I see that with VR. I see that with anything. Like, people are doing. There's a lot of people gonna quit projects, and especially with filming. A lot of times that stuff get recycled. You might have some where you got a solid cast and that's gonna stay rock out with you through the whole drink, but you ain't paying people, and we in the beginning stages, it's gonna be a lot of recycled actors and actresses. I go through that with my series, so it's like you gotta just roll with the punches, and hopefully you luck up and get some actors or actresses that's gonna stick it out with you and really be on their shit and take it serious. You feel me? So it's like,
You're not wrong. It's just with us living in such a small state, I've been wanting motherfuckers to have that thick skin to be able to be thorough enough to withhold anything, any criticism, any argument, and be like, okay, I don't like the way this is going on, like this person, I don't like the way this person talked to me. But regardless of the bullshit, I'm gonna stick around, because at the end of the day, the end result is something bigger than the shit that I don't like. And I don't feel like that's what a lot of people in Delaware have in their head, where it's like, okay, I don't like this, but I know the end vision for this project that I'm a part of, so I'm gonna keep at this project. No, they quit. They get mad and they leave. They be like, bro, how bad did you really want it? If this made you mad, then Hollywood is 20 times worse. The industry that you're trying to get into is 20 times worse. If you can't handle this, you won't be able to handle nothing that you're trying to do.
We had a conversation earlier before we even started the interview, and I was talking about basically that's why, like, I can't work with everybody, because you try to tell them something or give them advice, they'll look at it as you trying to control them or change something. So a lot of people can't take somebody telling them something. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know the situations that you experience with your peoples or whatever. Maybe that could have been the issue. They just can't take direction well. You directing them, telling them what they do, or telling them how to. Some people don't respond to that well. You know what I mean? So it don't. It's a lot of that. It's just how people personality is, man.
So, you asking me questions, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think that played a part in the downfall of Delaware?
Nah.
You don't think that got nothing to do with it?
Nah. Because that's, like I said, that's from anybody. That's from any state, anybody. That's just people personality. That's just how, that's people. That's a lot. It's people like that. Just like in the industry now in Hollywood, it's been a lot of fallouts with famous people because they couldn't work with this person because it just, maybe that they don't like the way they worked, or they don't like the way they talk to them, or they don't like the way they say. That's just how it is. I don't necessarily think it's just Delaware.
So I'm gonna put you down on this, bro. Delaware got about 20 people who actually want to work. You go to Atlanta, you go to Cali, you go to Florida, you go to these other states. There's 1,000 people. And I'm not exaggerating about the number. There's 1,000 people who want to work. So in Delaware,
but that's just going off the sides.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. In Delaware, when you got 20 people wanting to work, you got to put up with a lot more than you would have to put up with in those other states, because those other states got replacements if you don't want to do what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. So my thing is, it does fall back on Delaware, because if we got 20 people that's willing to work, that's the reason why I work with certain people that I work with, bro. You think I want to work with all the actors and actresses that I work with, and not even gonna say most, but a lot of them be trash? Be honest with you, they don't be that good of actors. They don't be that good of their professionalism and all that shit. Don't be that good, bro. But I work with them because we live in a small state where you got to work with who want to work. In Florida and Cali and Atlanta and all these different places, they don't have that problem because there's a line around the corner to get your role. So that's why I say that is another reason that holds Delaware back, because motherfuckers don't know how to utilize what's in Delaware, and we don't have a lot. That's what's going to separate you, me, and a lot of people. And I say you because now that you're around me, I can put this shit in your head that you may have never thought of and been like, okay, I ain't gonna lie, I never really thought of it like that. And now you gonna move differently. But that's how that shit work, bro. We don't have the luxury of the other states to just act like we got replacements lined up around the corner. We don't. We got 20 people wanting to work, but you know how hard I struggle to find female actresses in Delaware? I'm struggling to this day. I can find some males, but females, bro.
I don't know. When I started doing my filming, I came across quite a few. I put a couple in my series, my me series. That's how I got the actress for that, because I didn't have nobody to shoot. So my main character, I had to shoot myself. I had to film myself. I had to act in it myself. So I didn't have any actors or actresses. But then I got a couple connections, and then come to find out, there's a lot of people. There was a few people out here that really be acting. I just didn't know. I just wasn't in the right places. So sometimes you just gotta be in the right places. You know what I mean? Just for example, when I started helping you, you know what I mean, you get behind the scenes and a couple of your scenes or whatever, I've never seen none of these people, the actors and actresses that you got. So it's like, you just gotta go to the right doors, around the right people. But they out here, man. I believe, all right, for example, like the dude, Robert J. Moore, shout out to Robert J. Moore, man. He do plays and whatnot. He moved to Atlanta. Me and him had this conversation before he left. Somebody I was working with. He did film and all that. All these actors and actresses around.
Yeah.
He moved to Georgia because he felt as though, basically the same thing you saying, ain't nobody trying to work here. Put out casting calls and wasn't nobody show up.
Mm-hmm.
But he said when he do it in Atlanta, it be packed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
That's what you believe? I don't believe you.
I believe that because different areas come with different people, different energy, different motives. And those motives, bro, comes with different platforms. So you got like Philly. You might have a way bigger turnout for art than you would for a movie because Philly is like, to me, home of art. When you go to Philly, you see a bunch of buildings painted. You see.
Wouldn't you think it'd be more people trying to run to that out here, even though it's not really
Delaware?
that out here? Yeah, all right, for example.
Fuck no.
For example.
Nobody's running. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. You can't give me one example where I'm going to say yes. Nobody's running to Delaware for anything. You either got to be born here or raised here to want to do something here. Anybody who was born or raised somewhere else is going to want to embrace where they was born and raised at, because in the back of their mind, they can always say, oh, I ain't from there. Oh, Delaware suck. Motherfucker, I was born in such and such. I was born in Atlanta. I was born in Cali. My mom and them just moved to Delaware because they said it was a tax-free state. Bro, nobody who's not from Delaware is going to embrace Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they? I'm not even gonna lie. If I was from Atlanta, I wouldn't even embrace Delaware.
Let me ask you a question. You know a guy named Jimmy Allen?
I think I heard that name before.
Jimmy Allen is from downstate Delaware.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't hear of him, including myself. I just recently heard about him.
Okay.
But he's a mainstream artist, country singer, black guy, country singer down there, mainstream artist. But all his videos and stuff that he do is in Delaware, but it's just downstate. So how you feel about that? That's somebody that made it, but he's still like, if you look up
Congratulations, and I'm all for it. The reason why I haven't heard from him, the reason why anybody, if I brought his name up, who's in my circle, haven't heard from him, is because of the lack of support with Delaware. Bro, Delaware people want you to make it, but they don't want you to make it, bro. And this is a real thing, and I'm gonna tell you this because I live by it myself. People think that Delaware wants to hold back other people. That people who live in Delaware want to hold back other people. No, that's not true. Motherfuckers in Delaware want to see motherfuckers do good, just not better than them. I'm one of the people who believe that. When I say that out loud, you know, you should hear the backlash.
Hold on.
It sounds like you.
Before you finish, because I need you to hear it. I want you to know this.
Go ahead.
Layla Samia. Ever heard of that name? I may not be pronouncing it right.
She signed with Meek Mill?
No.
Okay, I thought.
She signed with CMG from Newcastle.
Okay.
R&B singer signed to CMG from Newcastle, Delaware. Why ain't nobody hear of her?
It's not that nobody heard of her. People, she got friends for 100%.
But why Delaware?
Her friends are hating.
Signed to CMG, bro.
Her friends are hating. Her friends are hating.
In Delaware, know who the hell this woman is.
The thing you gotta, bro, listen. People who are from the same spot that you're from, the same area, the same lane, grew up in the same spot that you grew up in, have a harder time embracing who you are because they see you in that same place, but have to acknowledge that you have moved on, but they keep seeing themselves in that same place. So it's hard for them to acknowledge that you have moved on from the place that they're still in. So me and you right now, you make it big. You're interviewing Kevin Hart. You're interviewing The Rock. You're interviewing LeBron James. And I'm looking at you on TV. I'm looking at you doing your big one. And I'm saying to myself, well, goddamn, we from the same state. He used to be in my living room. Boom, 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 boom. It's hard for me to say, I knew this guy. We came from the same place. But I'm still here struggling. But this nigga's interviewing A-list celebrities. And that's the problem with Delaware. You don't think she had friends before she made it? You don't think she had family that loved her and supported her 10 toes before she made it? But no, nobody's gonna acknowledge this woman because you've made it and we're still here. They're selfish, bro. We live in a selfish ass state. I refuse to sit and watch you win while I sit in the same place that we've always been in together. So you think I'm about to embrace you and I'm still here? No. And that's what fucks up the state of Delaware. Because we feel like it's only that person that can get there. They stupid people. And I tell my mans this all the time. I say, y'all don't even realize how much stupid people we're around. Y'all think that we're around telling the people because I allowed them to be around us, to be in movies and stuff. So in y'all head, y'all thought that these people were smart. No, these are stupid people that I aligned us with so we can get projects done. But they're not that smart. If they was that smart, they would acknowledge the fact that we are doing something that is unheard of, that we're doing something that is going to take us to a playing field that has never been thought of before. But they still see themselves here, so they don't see themselves here. And the fact that I know that I'm about to be here, you still think that you're here, so we don't correspond. So now hate comes. Shade comes. Now you don't like me. Why you don't like me? Because I stuck to my guns and stuck to the plan. The whole time I was trying to tell you the plan. You never. Why didn't you embrace the plan? Mm-hmm. Some people are okay being stuck at the bottom and get mad when motherfuckers climb that ladder.
I appreciate you coming through again, man. Kicking it with us. Coming back on the platform. Speaking some truth, speaking some real, you know. Hopefully you come back.
I'm coming back for the third and fourth. Bro, I'm saying this. I don't even need this nigga to say nothing for me. Bro. I don't give a fuck if it come off as a ramble. I don't give a fuck if it come off. You saying too much, bro. Calm down. You eating too much. Bro. When I'm on this platform, not any platform. So if y'all see me on another podcast, y'all might be like, this shit a little bit weak, bro. Not really saying nothing. I pick my poison. I like this platform. I like this platform because I see what the nigga trying to do. I see where the nigga trying to go. I see who the nigga is trying to be. So when it come down to me being on this platform, I'm not gonna give him anything less than RELLIKISS. I'm not gonna give him anything less than Darrell. I got a lot of shit to get off my chest. Even this second interview didn't let it all out. So you know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be a part 3. And then you know what's gonna happen at the end of part 3? I'm gonna say, bro, I feel like I ain't say enough. And it's gonna be a part 4. If anybody gonna come on this platform and eat, I'm gonna be the #1 fucking guy. Right. This nigga right here is working. This nigga right here is trying to make it. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure his platform reach heights that he probably never thought it was gonna reach. We're gonna eat, we're gonna work, and we're gonna get this motherfucker money. And I still wanna see my state win. And even though some of y'all probably look at this interview and say, I feel like you talking to me. If you feel like if I was talking to you, then pull up, do better, work harder, work smarter, and let's get this fucking money.